Hi and welcome to Easy Fishing on a horrible wet day. I can't get out and film, so I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to do a short film, as usual, shot in my garden. The subject I want to cover today is knots. Now, a lot of people struggle with knots, and because my videos are aimed at beginners, I want to just concentrate on two knots that you need to know. One of them is called the Uni Knot, sometimes known as the Grinner knot. Uni Knot, I think, stands for universal. It's probably the best, strongest and simplest knot to tie for tying eyed hooks, anything with an eye in it, swivels, feeders, anything like that. So let's crack on with it. Right, so I am going to use a fairly big eyed hook like this and some 6 or whatever is pound breaking string line it is. So first of all, take the end of your line, thread it through the eye on the hook like this, draw about 6 inches through, take the end, flip it back on itself to make a loop like this. Take the loose end like this and pass it through the loop a minimum of 5 times. So once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and there we have it. Lubricate it, pull the tag end gently to tie the knot up and form it. Don't pull it too tight at this stage. Then pull the main line and the knot slides down to the hook. Take the tag end, pull it tight, not too tight at the moment, and then grasp both ends and pull it up tight. Hold the pressure on it for a few seconds to let it bed down. And there we have it. Just trim the ends off. I would suggest you leave a small tag of about 2 or 3 millimeters. And there we have it. A very, very strong knot. Tie this knot correctly and it will never ever let you down. The only time it'll fail is if you tie it incorrectly. Some people try and skimp it by just using a couple of loops. Doesn't work. So that's the first one. The second one, the loop knot, is an even easier knot. Now I call it a loop knot because I use it to tie a loop in the line. So take the end of your line, make a loop. Take the loop, put it back on itself and nip it between your finger and thumb like so. Now, I recommended that everybody should buy a loop tie. This is why. Take your knot, pass both prongs of the loop tie through the doubled up bit at the bottom. Twist it 3 times. Then take the other loose knot and just pass it over between the 2 prongs and pull gently. See it pull down onto itself, wet it, slide the loop knot down, pull tight, and there you have a perfectly tied loop. Dead simple. To tie it by hand, people do it 2 ways. They can do it the right way or the wrong way. Now, here's the wrong way. Take the line, turn it over and just pass it through like that. Wrong. It's very weak. It looks neat, but it will pinch the line and it will reduce the line breaking strain by anything up to 70%. Here's the correct way to tie it by hand. Take your line. If you must do it the overhand way, you must turn it through at least 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. Lubricate it, pull it tight. And there you have a stronger one. But the best way and the strongest way is to do it this way. It's called a figure of 8 loop knot. So take your loop of your line, grab hold of it like this, take your loop, pass it round the line 3 times. Once, a bit more fiddly to tie, which is why I recommend a loop tire. 2, 3, back through the loop at the end, like that. And that makes a figure of 8 as you pull it tight. Lubricate it, pull it tight, both ends of the line. And that'll snug down nicely. That'll make a lovely strong loop. I still hold that doing it with the loop tie is the easiest, but it makes a one size loop. So if you want to make a bigger loop, tie it by hand, but remember, do it correctly, otherwise it will let you down. So these are the 2 basic knots you need to know. Practice them, use thick string, fishing line, whatever. And that's it, job done. Happy fishing. Catch up with you soon. Bye for now.